How can you increase your e-commerce sales very easily today? I want to show you a method that also Apple is using right now and you should start to use if you didn't use already. So I want to show you this, and let's start and let's talk about what are the problem, what is your problem with your e-commerce. Probably you have low conversion rate, higher turn, and customers engagement is low. Why you have this kind of problem? So low conversion rate, I mean, most of these problems are due for the images that you have on your website. So, for example, the product galleries is not clear. So some people cannot see the real dimension of the product. They cannot personalize completely, or you offer so many differentiation and variation of that product with a drop down menu, and this is like confusing your customers because probably your Shopify, your WooCommerce cannot handle all that variation. And just like, for example, the other day, a person contacted me and she had like three variation of the three variant and colors and other things of a chair, and she couldn't fit all the possibility, all the variation that chair could have in the product gallery. It was too much to link everything all this variation to the image. So when your customers cannot see the variation, what they're buying, and dimension too, and how that object can be used, you get lower conversion rate and higher returns. So because if they order but the product wasn't like the images, well, they're going to return it. And that's also deliver less customer engagement because, let's be clear, are just images. And that's why something that you can do to increase your conversion rate, lower your returns, and improve your customer engagement, well, is implementing something more interactive, like in this case, a 3D configurator. A 3D configurator, well, customers, first of all, they can engage more because they can rotate, they can see your product from every angle, and of course, they, as you can see from this video, they can change everything in for your product. So from the texture, the fabric, the colors of some parts of your product, without handling everything to the product galleries images. That's it's helpful. And I want to show you an example because also big brands are using this, and Apple is one of these. And as you can see here, they offer the possibility to change the color in real time, like this is basically a 3D. And when you go to change and see the parts, they are showing you like a 3D model, especially here, where this is more engaging and interactive than static images. Like also if you see these kind of images, they are kind of 3D. So that's you see this animation. That's the way. That's the future of e-commerce, where like you can increase your sales. And I want to show you even the calculation because this is like an instrument that I built, a tool where you can calculate if you implement 3D experiences like 3D configurators. So let's say you have a conversion rate of 2%, and then usually studies show that augmented reality 3D configurator improved your sales from 40% or more. So, but let's assume just that it will be less. So let's say just maybe at 5%. So also let's assume that you have a furniture product, so you sell for maybe 250 minimum is your object, and so your average order value is 250. You have 5,000 monthly view, and the cost of implementing a 3D configurator, maybe like the one that I show you and that I've built, but I'll talk you this in a second. Like let's say it's 1,000 from 3D models to implementing this 1,000. Well, you will get $750,000 compared to without the 3D part. So like you're increasing with just a 5% of conversion rate with 3D experiences like a 3D configurator. Well, you're increasing your revenue of 450,000. That's amazing. So how you can implement something like this? You can do it with AI and a tool called Playgamma. So with AI, because AI is changing the game. You can build everything with a prompt now, and that's amazing. It's easy. You don't have to be there and write some code and connect some API, or I don't know, like put on another tool all the 3D models and do your basically configuration on your own when you can do it with AI. And then a tool like Play Canvas, that is one of the right tool for this job, because this is like built for 3D configurator first and for the web. So it runs very easily and it's fast. And that's why you should use tool like this. So how you can build something like this? Well, I will show you in this video here.